but I didn't know. Nobody.
Putting it up on YouTube, Portland Indie Media.
Yeah.
I have a website called Joe Anybody.
Okay.
So I'm that name somewhere around the Portland little area. Yeah. So I'm just out covering civil rights, human rights, anti-war, peace.
Beautiful. Take a button.
Refugeeism, or immigration. I know Dan Shea with PDX Peace, and he kind of has helped organize this a little bit. So just out walking around, filming whatever I can, because the corporate media isn't. Yeah. Well, thanks, I'll grab a button and I'll wear it proudly.
Do that. Those have been around since, 2002 or something.
Well, it still applies.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Sure. Thanks for doing it.
You bet.
No, there's three things at the same time.
Yeah, they have like stalls or something.
Yeah. Either that or there'll be like 3 meetings on the same night. Yeah. 3 different groups, so you have to pick one.
Oh, there's a pretty good sandwich place over in what used to be the Ione building.
In general? That was good news.
I'm good till you get back.
My song, my family loves that song.
Well, then don't play this for them. I recorded People Photos Bomb many years ago. But when I was doing this Irish album, the bass player just had this little jam he was working on. It was kind of fun. It was like, glorious land above the sky, work and pray, live on hay, we'll get high in the sky when you die. That's a lie. Starvation army they play, and they sing and they clap and they pray till they get all your coin on the drum. And then they'll tell you when you're on the bum, you will eat by and by in that glorious land of the sky. Work and pray, live on hay, you'll get pie in the sky when you die. That's a lie if you fight for the good things in life. They will tell you to stop all the strife. Be a sheep for the bosses, they say, or to hell you are sure on the way. You will eat by and by in that glorious land of the sky. Work and pray, live on hay, you'll get pie in the sky when you die. That's a lie. Working folk of all countries unite. Side by side we for freedom will fight. When the world and its wealth we have gained, to the grafters will sing this refrain. Oh, you will be by and by when you learn how to cook and to fry. Chop some wood, it'll do you good, and you'll eat in the sweet by and by.
And it's a cartoon character from the Industrial Worker cartoon series. about we Americans who just don't get it. We read everything and believe everything we see in Fox News and other commercial sources.
Did I read about him in the Oregonian?
That's where you're going to read about him. He's one of Bill O'Reilly's favorites. All right.
Please give me your attention, and I'll introduce to you a man that is a credit to our red, white, and blue. His head is made of lumber and solid as a rock. He is a common worker, and his name is Mr. Block. And Block, he thinks he may be president someday. Oh, Mr. Block, you were for my mistake. You take the bait, you make me ache. Tie a rock on your block and go jump in the lake. Kindly do that for liberty's sake.
Mr. Block got lucky, he found a job, my gee. The shark got $7 for a job that's guaranteed. They shipped him to the desert and dumped him with his truck. But when he tried to find his job, he sure was out of luck. He shouted,
That's too raw, but I'll fix them with the law.
Oh, Mr. Block, you were for my mistake. You take the bait, you make me ache. Tie a rock on your block and go jump in the lake. Kindly do that for liberty's sake.
Block hiked back to the city, but wasn't doing well. He said
I'll join the union, a great day of hell.
he got a job next morning, got fired in the night. He said
I'll see John Sweeney and he'll fix that morning right.
John Sweetie said,
"You'll see, you'll have more sympathy."
Oh, Mr. Block, you were for my mistake. You take the cake, you make me ache. Tie a rock on your block and go jump in the lake. Kindly do that for liberty's sake.
election day he shouted,
A socialist for mayor.
the comrade got elected, he happy was more fair. But after the election, he got an awful shock. A great big socialistic bullet wrapped him on his block. And Comrade Block did so.
But I helped him do his job.
Oh, Mr. Block, you were for my mistake. You take the cake, you make me ache. Tie a rock on your block and go jump in the lake. Kindly do that for liberty's sake.
Poor Block, he died one evening, I'm very glad to say. Climbed an open stairway up to the pearly gates. He said,
Oh, Mr. Peter, one word I'd like to say. I'd like to meet the Astorbills in John D. Rockefeller.
oh, he said,
Is that so? You'll meet down below.
Oh, Mr. Block, you were for my mistake. You take the cake, you make me ache. Tie a rock on your block and go jump in the lake. Kindly do that for liberty's sake.
Thank you so very much.
I'm sorry, don't you have time for one more?
Actually, if the Joe Hillbillies are ready, we'll probably have them. We'll keep on schedule for a change. Thank you for the encore request.
Coming up next, we have not the Joe Hillbillies, but we have the Wobblies Chorus, made up of members of the Joe Hillbillies as well as others, as well as Aunt Jeannie. Come on, come on out.
First one's called Which Side Are You On? It comes from the United Mine Workers, written by a 13-year-old girl named Florence Reese, whose father was a union organizer, and during the strike, her and her daughter would, or her and her sister, Florence and her little sister, would play behind the couch, much like a modern family, because they were concerned about drive-by shootings, which happened frequently during the strike. The father was out at the meetings doing organizers' work. Gun thugs would drive by and shoot through the windows. So one night when they were playing with the dolls behind the couch, Florence Reese wrote this song. Come all of you good workers, good news to you I'll tell about the dear old union that's coming here to dwell. Which side are you on? 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 My daddy was a miner, now I'm a miner too, and I stick with the union until the battle's through. Which side are you on? 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 They say in Harlan County there are no neutrals there. You're either real Unionist or thug for J.H. Blair. Which side are you on? 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 Oh, workers, can you stand it? Oh, tell me how you can. Now, will you be a lousy scat or will you understand? Tell me which side are you on? Which side are you on? Tell me which side are you on? Which side are you on? Don't scare for the bosses, don't listen to their lies, 'cause working folks don't stand a chance if we don't organize. Which side are you on? 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 Which side are you Next one, called Lumberjack's Prayer by T-Bone Slim. Comes out of the lumber strikes in the Pacific Northwest in World War I era. It's all about the thing that was probably the most important demand issue in those strikes, and a lot of strikes in that area. Good stuff. I pray, dear Lord, for Jesus' sake, give us this day a T-bone steak. Hallowed be thy holy name, but don't forget to send us fame. Oh, hear my humble cry.
and that if I'm not getting mine, it's because I'm not organized sufficiently strong to force the masters to loosen up. He tells me he has no knowledge of dogs, breastfeed butts, etc., and that they are probably products of the devil. He further informs me that the capitalists are also children of his, and that he absolutely refuses to participate in any children's squabbles. He believes in fighting it out along the lines of industrial unionism. Yours in faith, T-Bone Slim.
And starve no workers anywhere.
A lot of these songs are recycled hymns, obviously, or recycled pop songs. A lot of people recognize the melodies. That's what's called Dump the Bosses Off Your Back. I am forlorn and hungry. Are there lots of things you lack? Is your life made up of misery? Then dump the bosses off your back. Are your clothes all torn and tattered? Are you living in a shack? Would you have your troubles scattered and dump the bosses off your back? Are you almost split asunder, loaded like the long-eared jack? Ooh, why don't you bump like thunder and dump the bosses off your back? All the agonies you suffer, you could end with one good whack. Stiffen up, you ornery duffer, and dump the bosses off your back. How we doing for time? Does anybody know how much time we have?
You got 10 minutes.
We have 10 minutes? Extra 5 on first. T-Bone Slim was probably the funniest man in labor history. Called a popular wobbly, based on a really dorky pop song of the 20s. But it's about the sometimes consequence of labor organizing in troubled times. It's about going to jail. I'm as mild-mannered man as can be, and I've never done them harm that I can see. Still I've been they put a ban and they threw me in the can. They go wild, simply wild over me. They accused me of rascality, but I can't see why they always pick on me. I'm as gentle as a lamb, but they take me for a ram. borrowed from them by the IWW and turned into a sort of an anthem of the Western Wobblies, who are more inclined to being hobos, more inclined to transient labor. Oh, why don't you work like other folks do? How the hell can I work when there's no work to do? Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Oh, why don't you save all the money you earn? What if I didn't need, I'd have money to burn. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Oh, I love my boss, and my boss loves me, and that is the reason that I'm so hungry. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. I went to a house and asked for some bread. The lady said, scrambled, the baker is dead. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. I went to a bar and asked for a drink. They gave me a glass and they showed me the sink. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Whenever I get all the money I earn, the boss will be broken, to work he must turn. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Hallelujah, I'm a bum. Hallelujah, bum again. Hallelujah, give us a handout to revive us again. Well, one last tune, Solidarity Forever by Mr. Ralph Chaplin. When the union's inspiration through the workers' blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. But our force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one.